Hello everyone and welcome back to LewisNews, your #1 YouTube channel for all types of Spider-Man news. And in today's video we're going to be talking about Spider-Man No Way Home once again, and Tobey Maguire reflecting on the movie. And does this mean potentially a Spider-Man 4? Let's get straight into it. So Tobey Maguire has reflected on his quote-unquote rich experience with working with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, the other versions of Spider-Man, in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, just a bit of context to what Tobey Maguire has actually been saying. Essentially, Tobey Maguire recently in Hollywood has been a little bit of the unknown. After the cancellation of Spider-Man 4, and obviously after The Great Gatsby came out, Tobey Maguire kind of took a back step in Hollywood. He hasn't been in that many movies, he hasn't been in that many shows, and he hasn't really had the kind of fame and recognition that he once had in the mid-2000s. Obviously with Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, he was in Brothers, and he was in a bunch of other things that were quite well known at the time. Off the top of my head, Babylon is the only other Tobey Maguire film as of late that was actually relatively popular, but even that film did bomb at the box office. So it's fair to say that Tobey Maguire wasn't getting the recognition or the roles that he had been getting in the early 2000s, and I think this is partially down to Tobey Maguire himself losing passion in the art of filmmaking. And the reason I say this is because when commenting on his experience in Spider-Man No Way Home, this is what Tobey Maguire had to say. He said that it kind of reinvigorated my interest in performing. It felt like a real brotherhood in relation to working with Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield. So not only the experience with Tom and Andrew got him back into performing in general, but it was the Spider-Man character, probably Tobey Maguire's most famous role, that got him back into performing. So hopefully not only does this mean that we're going to be able to see more of Tobey Maguire, but if he was offered the role to come back as Peter Parker in a potential Spider-Man 4, whichever way that comes about, there is a good chance that he'd say yes. Tobey Maguire has come out on many occasions as well, stating that he would come back for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 as well. Sam Raimi has also shared interest in doing the film, so has other supporting actors like Kirsten Dunst too. But more on No Way Home itself, I'm really happy that it was Spider-Man No Way Home that reinvigorated, in Tobey Maguire's words, his interest in performing, because No Way Home was a celebration of decades and generations of a really special character for so many fans and so many people around the world, including myself. Obviously, I grew up with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies and partially the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies as well. And so to see them come back in the latest generation of the Spider-Man character in Tom Holland's Spider-Man and see them team up with him in No Way Home was really, really special. And Andrew Garfield has come out many times as well, speaking about how it was really special for him to share the screen with Tobey and Tom. And now Tobey coming out and basically saying the same thing. So I'm really happy that Tobey has really found his passion in performing again, and hopefully this means that we get to see Tobey Maguire in Hollywood in the future. Whether that will be Spider-Man 4, who knows? Maybe they'll make a deal, maybe something will happen behind the scenes at Sony Pictures, we'll just have to see. With that being said, that is it for today's news. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like on it, and also make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. We cover everything from the games and movies and the shows. News is a little bit dry at the moment. Across the Spider-Verse has obviously just come out, so we haven't got that much stuff to cover. But with all these strikes going on and delays happening everywhere, you ain't gonna want to miss any updates when it comes to Beyond the Spider-Verse, when it comes to MCU Spider-Man, and when it comes to the Sonyverse movies as well. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you stay updated by hitting the bell too. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, and peace.